Ryan!
I believe that I can offer experience and integrity. I believe that I can offer experience and integrity and excellent shoes.
Don't forget to bring your PE kit home tonight. I haven't washed it in weeks. Ryan, I'm talking to you.
I heard you.
Dishes.
May as well be with Dad.
Feel free. He'd love it. 3-week-old. No job and you clumping about.
Well, he's getting a proper breakfast round this, and he's got an interview.
What do you expect me to do? I don't get paid for another fortnight. We just have to manage, right?
Well, Dad says he's not happy about it.
Yeah, well, he's not here, is he?
Will be tonight.
Hey, tonight? What do you mean? Ryan, I'm talking to you. Is your dad coming round?
He just came out. I wasn't grassing you up. I'm just sick of being hungry, Mum. And we've got no telly.
Oh, it's been repaired, I've told you. So what's he said?
If you can't look after me properly, he's going back to the courts, and I'll have to go and live with him.
Hi, Yvonne! I haven't seen you in ages. Ain't you been hiding yourself?
Mad busy. You know what it's like. I was out to tidy up, especially with a teenage lad in the house.
Have you had many round?
Loads. 2 buyers put in an offer yesterday, so we'll have to see.
Oh, that's quick, isn't it? Where are you moving?
Marlbury.
Nice.
Got a promotion, so, you know, now it's just me and Ryan. We need a bit more space and to feel safe, so.
Got promoted? You were one of the lucky ones, because I heard they were cutting back at your place.
Yeah, it's, our management, so they need help with the reorganisation and stuff.
Well, when you get yourself settled, you're going to have to invite me round.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone's got the cream. Mrs. Tenby, I'm leaving early today at 3. It's all been arranged with Howard. Any emergencies, well, I trust that you will allocate accordingly.
Understood, Dr. Carmichael. You must be going somewhere very special.
Yes. Business or pleasure? Well, that remains to be seen.
Dr. Carmichael, there's been a change of plan.
When you were sneaking around and cheating, what kind of parent were you? 7's fine. But I'm telling you this much, you are not having him. Well, I'm getting money. I'm gonna get some money today so you can just back off.
I gave you advance warning. This meeting has been in the diary for weeks.
My hands are tied. We have to deal with the unexpected. Kevin's ill.
What, so Kevin eats a dodgy takeaway and I have to pick up the slack?
Everyone else is chipping in.
This meeting is important. Why do I have to sacrifice my plans?
Because at this practice, everybody works as a team. The patient comes first. Look, I'm not asking you to stay all day. As soon as you get your list done, then you can go. If you're as good as you always claim you are, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Right, I'm off. See you later.
Watch out for your tea. Pizza, roast or takeaway?
Seriously? Nice one.
I'm on one of those cashback deals. Every time you spend on your card, you earn money. Yeah, get yourself a bacon butty or one of those meal deals.
Cheers.
I expect to be there on time, but there has just been an emergency at work. So this is just a forewarning. All right, yes. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So, how can I help you?
Hello, Doctor. Dr. Tyler asked me to come in for a checkup.
Emphysema.
He mentioned running tests on some contraption. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called.
A spirometer?
That's the one, yeah.
It is in another room. It will just be a few moments.
Take as long as you like, my dear. I've got all the time in the world.
I think we'll be on new photos. Let's drop the price. Yeah, it is my decision. 15 grand. I'll accept the first offer we get. Okay. Hello? Oh. No, I just didn't expect you to call back so soon. I'm not sure, I don't know. Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Who's that lovely, young, handsome chap?
Joe, my son, Mrs. Lockley.
Oh, they're lovely at that age. Oh, I remember.
These
my
results.
son. I know what you're going to say, Doctor. It's just an infection, a course of antibiotics, and I'll be as right as rain.
This is not just an infection. Are you still smoking?
I'm not a fool, you know. They spelled out the risks at the hospital.
So you've given up?
I've cut right back. But it's hard. I've been smoking for over 50 years. I started in the summer of 1960 in France, Carcassonne.
You cannot just cut back. You have to give up completely.
I met this wonderful young man, Michel Cabrier. Eyes cornflower blue, hair as black as coal. We'd spend our time catching mussels, drinking espressos. Then we'd end up in a bistro. Elvis on the jukebox. The air ripe with gitane filter.
Mrs. Lockley, you are not getting enough air into your lungs. And
Look, I'm not going to sit in my armchair all day waiting to die. I plan to fall in love again, go travelling, bad lungs or not.
well, you won't be going anywhere unless we sort this out. So I have upped your dosage on your inhaler. And yes, I have given you a prescription for antibiotics. But if you get worse at all, you are to contact the surgery immediately. And stop smoking.
It's the only pleasure I have left. Life can't be all duty and sacrifice. Thank you, Doctor.
Sorry, Karen, I was...
Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a stitch. It's nothing. I'll be fine, really.
Are you sure?
A re-prescription is really not a matter for your GP.
I just thought I'd return this. You left it in the staff room. You're not thinking of really joining that lot, are you?
And if I were?
Oh, there's such a bunch of dinosaurs.
Or perhaps your invitation is still in the post.
I wouldn't join them if they asked me on bended knee. They're so old-fashioned. If you want to network, do it online.
There is still a lot to be said for meeting real people in the real world, and I can make lots of connections which would help the practice, except that Howard has messed up my schedule, and so I'll be lucky to get away, of course, unless...
No, I think you'll find I'm rushed off my feet. Maybe you'll just have to, well, join them next year.
You know what, Karen? I'm fine now. I was doing this detox, you know, and I probably went over the top a bit.
Well, we're here now. May as well go in. Oh, look, I know you're struggling. Yvonne, what's the matter?
I'm just a bit tired, you know. You just don't feel like you're ever doing the right thing. Ryan and I had words this morning.
Oh, I know you've had a terrible year with a divorce, but you're doing brilliantly.
Actually, Karen...
Moving house, always a stressful time. Isn't it? I mean, no wonder you're feeling a bit fragile. I tell you what, I will wait here after your appointment, take you back to mine. Once you've had a cuppa, you know, things won't seem so bad.
90/60, which is low. So I am going to order some blood tests to see if there are any underlying conditions. Stomach cramps, and you are underweight for your height. When did you last eat?
Sometimes I get so busy at work, I just forget.
You forget? When was your last meal?
A couple of days ago.
What? And how are you getting cramps? What is it? Dieting? Stress?
I got divorced last year.
Okay. Well, that could be a factor. But is there anything that's happened more recently?
Well, everything's 10 times harder. See, everyone thinks I've got this, great life, but the truth is, sorry, am I keeping you?
No, not at all.
It's all right. I'll get this done. I'll grab a burger. Thanks, doctor.
If you will just bear with us, you can see a doctor shortly, please.
Mrs. Tenby, I need you to book Mrs.
Dr. Carmichael, we are in the middle of a crisis.
Can you not tell me that we're short-staffed?
Of course, on several occasions.
Okay, look, just book some blood appointments for Mrs. Turnham. Please, and send my next patient in.
Is my mate Yvonne out yet? I've just been waiting to take her home.
Yes. Yeah, she has here a moment ago.
Everything all right?
The charity box has gone.
No, someone's lifted it. What kind of lowlife would do that?
So this is really something that you should be scheduling a double appointment for next time. You can go. I am going as fast as I can.
Mr. Lee has been waiting an hour. Mr. Short is threatening to make a formal complaint.
Well, you can tell me I can either be thorough or I can be quick.
Well, let's hope you can be both.
Maybe next time Kevin should be more discerning with his choice of kebab.
You know, this whole day has made me realise just how quickly things can fall apart here.
That is hardly fair.
No, it's no reflection on you. All this mess has exposed a weakness in our organisation. I think we could all benefit from a crisis management training day.
I think that is a wonderful idea. The amount of times I have had to pick up the pieces. There is...
Hello, is that the NBC? Yes, hello. This is Dr. Carmichael, Dr. Zara Carmichael calling. I need to reschedule my appointment and put it back... Excuse me?
Well, this is a turn up for the books, isn't it? You're lucky I came after all that messing about this morning.
All right, don't rub it in.
Got to say, I was gobsmacked to hear from you after all these years. I thought you'd got out the game.
You know what? I can't do this.
Oh. You came to me, remember? Oh. There's no shame, darling.
You think you're the only mum knocking on my door? What is it? Debt? Old man knocking you about?
They cut my hours at work. I'm down to 2 days. I just need a bit of work, short term.
What makes you think I've got any?
Come on, Sylv. You want to come down here if there weren't any cash in it for you?
Oh! You know me too well. You were always one of my best girls.
If you've got some,
It's not like the old days. All you had to be was young. Now, the customers expect more.
Sylvie, can I get an advance? I've got no money to get home and I need to go and get changed.
I'm telling you, this is just the job. Don't forget, I won't be here all day Saturday because I am taking this baby out.
Rob, I don't give a monkey's about your tackle. What am I going to do about Yvonne?
Why would she steal a charity box? You said she was minted.
Well, she is. She just got promoted.
But do you know that for sure? She's put the house up for sale. The car's not been on the drive for weeks. There's no more weekend deliveries from the supermarkets, which I don't mind, because I was getting fed up being blocked in by the van drivers.
So you think she's got money troubles? Well, that blows your theory right out the water.
Karen, if that's her mate, then she's in more trouble than you think.
Oh, Dr. Carmichael, there is an emergency.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Denby. I have finished for the day, on time and on budget.
But it is Mrs. Lockley. You saw her this morning? Her neighbour has just phoned to say that her emphysema is very bad.
Oh, no, it's going to have to be Jazz or Emma. They'll have to look after her.
Dr. Kahela is at the campus surgery seeing 2 patients, and Dr. Reed is out on house calls. Her neighbour is very worried. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Shopping? You never said what you wanted for your tea.
Curry.
Chicken balti it is then.
Hello, love. It's your mummy.
Yeah, come in.
Yvonne.
Yes, I understand you have a strict timetable, but an emergency has cropped up. Oh, well, if you're the type of club which doesn't care about the well-being of others, then really I should... 5:25? I will take it. Yes, yes, I'll be there. I understand. On the dot. Thank you.
Oh, Dr. Carmichael. Hello. What are you doing here?
Got what you wanted, no need to hang about.
I'm just surprised, that's all.
Keep your voice down, Ryan's upstairs.
Don't come about that.
Well, can you make it quick? I'm in a hurry.
I saw that you had visitors today. Well, one particular visitor.
Haven't you got better things to do than nose around other people's business?
Rob recognised her. Do I need to spell it out?
Don't know why I have to say anything. What I'll do with my life's none of your business.
You're on the game.
Oh, why don't you shout a bit louder, make sure the whole street can hear?
I'm not. I don't know what...
Look, what am I supposed to do? I've sold everything that's not nailed down. I've used up all my savings.
But you just got a promotion. Oh. Well, this isn't the answer. You must be entitled to some benefits or something.
Look at this place. You think the dole are going to give me any cash? This was my dream house. Now I can't wait to get shot of it.
But what about your family?
Oh, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even know where to find them. Jail or the bookies, probably.
Well, I could lend you a few bob.
Good for all that. You know, before Mike left, we weren't rolling in it, but we were comfortable. Now I'm up to my eyes in debt.
You need to talk to Mike. You can't go on like this.
Oh, no way. He already thinks I'm neglecting Ryan, wants custody, so I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep my son, and I don't need you judging me.
Well, as well as the cigarettes, you might want to think of getting rid of some of these knickknacks, Mary. All that dust can't be helping.
They're what keep me going since this wretched illness. I don't get out like I used to.
Your inhaler should have been making a difference by now. Would you mind showing me how you use it?
Oh, I wish that wretched woman had never called you.
Your neighbour was worried, and rightly so. No, stop. No wonder you're not getting better. Has no one showed you? You need to squeeze on the puffer and inhale at the same time. No, let me show you. Okay. So, this isn't what I prescribed this morning. Where's your medication, Mary? Thank you. I've got you a bed at St. Phil's.
Is that really necessary?
I'm not happy with your breathing. They'll be able to stabilise you, monitor your condition overnight.
I'm sorry about the prescriptions. I thought I could just muddle through and pick them up tomorrow.
You've got a serious condition, Mary. Your lungs are severely damaged. You need your medication.
It just doesn't feel like me. All these inhalers and pills and... I want to be how I was, not just some poor sick old biddy trapped in the house.
You'll be able to go out more if you follow the care plan.
I'm not keen on hospitals, Dr. Carmichael. I gave birth to all my children at home. Would you be able to come with me?
Isn't there a family member that I could contact for you?
They're all overseas. I told them to grab life by the gizzards and never look back, and they've learnt that lesson well.
It's just, I have a meeting, Midlands Business Connections.
Oh.
You've heard of them?
If you like socialising, they can be great fun.
I will be able to wait with you until the ambulance comes. Then you'll be in safe hands.
Thank you.
Yvonne!
I know what I said. Look, forget it.
Yvonne, come on in. So you went through with it then?
You think I'm disgusting?
Oh, of course not.
I mean, it's not like I'm spending money on the big things, Karen. It's stuff like school shoes. I mean, Ryan's grown up so fast. He's not in them 2 minutes if I have to buy a new pair.
What are you going to do about...
Sylvia's offered me more work.
Oh, no, you cannot do it, Yvonne. If Mike finds out, you're going to lose Ryan like that.
I know, but I don't know where to go from here. Will you help me, Karen?
Of course I will. But first things first, you go home and you run a bath and have a soak, and Mike'll have to come round another time. And then tomorrow, we put our heads together and we sort this out. We find out what you're entitled to. And you promise me?
I promise.
And it's going to be all right. It is. It is. It's going to be fine.
Good. You seem to be making progress.
I've been a bit of a fool, Doctor. I'm not 25 anymore, am I?
You don't let life slow you down. I understand that.
That's as may be, but I've spoiled things for you. You missed your meeting, didn't you?
There's always next year.
It may be a blessing in disguise.
Why would you say that?
Oh, they're so elitist.
They have some of the best visiting speakers. People at the top of their game.
Oh, it's all very old school, Ty.
It's why they need more people like me.
So, if you want it so badly, why are you still here?
I've missed my appointment now. There's no way I'd get there in time.
Dr. Carmichael, are you taking no for an answer?
What do you think? I'll see if I can get there now. Frankly, I should be interviewing them to see if they're good enough for me.
You apparently.
In you come.
Here we go, boys!
I've none of that, thank you. Over here.
I think it's better down here.
This is Dr. Keller. Hello?
What you see is what you get. Well, what I see is a repellent young man.
She asked for this.
Stop it, both of you!
I just want to see Dr. Keller.